Well, good morning everyone. We are getting ready to lay down our Dura ceramic flooring in the entryway here. So that's pretty much what this video is going to be about. But yesterday, while I was in town at my daughter's basketball game, Kristen's dad came out here, so we don't have video of it, but we put in a grounding rod that the solar panels are going to connect to. I don't know if you can see it there. It's right there, and it goes down about 8 feet in the ground. So we got a grounding rod now. That's all the update we've done with the solar panels right now. But let's go on inside here and I'm going to show you the Dura ceramic. We kind of have a couple pieces laid out on the ground here just to kind of see what it's going to look like. But this is what we're going to be putting in here. And we need about 30 pieces. So we're going to be kind of stuck in here until we get it all laid down, because we're working from here towards the door. We got to lay all the glue down first and then space the tiles out and then put the grout in between it. And then tonight we're going to be staying at Kristen's parents' house, so we don't have to worry about tracking over this stuff before it dries, because it says to let it dry for about 24 hours, and with the dogs needing to go in and out to go to the bathroom and just us tracking through, we're just gonna stay at her parents' house tonight to give it a good drying time. But anyways, we're gonna get working on this, so hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we got the glue all down. Gonna let it tackify a little bit, and then we're gonna start putting these guys on there. Okay, right now Kristen is gonna measure the halfway point. We're gonna cut this piece in half, and the reason we're doing that is because we're gonna kind of stagger them. You'll see what I mean here once we get them laid down here, but we're going to do the whole back row is going to be full pieces, and then to start the next row below, we're going to put the half piece down so they can be staggered. And like I said, I'll show you once we get going, but I'm just going to cut this one in half, and then we'll get moving to the next step. So these are the two pieces right here that we got for cutting it in half. And like I said, we'll show you why we had to do that here. Okay, Kristen's going to lay the first piece down. Dun, dun, dun. And then we're using these little plastic thingamabobbers, these little guys right here, to kind of give us our spacing that we need in between them to eventually put our grout or caulking, or what is it called?
It's grout.
Grout, yeah. But yeah. So she's going to put the spacers right there. And then she's laying the other piece in between there like that. And we're kind of going to be doing that with all of them. So we just snug that up tight against there. And we'll do that on all the corners. And as you can see, that's why we had to cut that piece down, so you know we can stagger it. And as we get more pieces laid down, you'll kind of see what we got going on here. Alright, we got most of it all done except for the edges here. I'll just give you a quick pan of what we all got done here. We got to kind of measure a little differently for these outside pieces because they're not entirely square. So we've been kind of cutting them down to get to the right size so we can somewhat get them in there nice. The most difficult one is right over here. Maybe you guys can see how unsquare that actually is. We got to kind of cut at an angle. We already kind of messed up one piece, but we might do this one last, so if we do mess up with it, we're going to eventually put a bench here anyway where the battery bank is going to sit, so we could always cover it up instead of buying more tile if we need to. So we'll show you when we get it all done. Kira. Hi. How's it going? Alright, well, we are all done with the laying of the tile. Now we got to go over it with the grout. So we'll put the grout down in the cracks and then go over it with the sponge to get all the excess off. And then I'll be on my way to take this video and some other clips to post it at the library, since we're going to be leaving here and won't be back for 24 hours. But just another look of what's going on. I'll give you another look and some clips of us putting the grout in. But other than that, yeah, so far what we got going on, I think it's turning out pretty nice. What do you guys think? Okay, Kristen just kind of took a spoon and smeared some on the paddle there, and we're just kind of working it in. I'll try to give you a better view. Kind of going back and forth so it gets in all the angles there. Trying not to get too much on the tile, because so when we come back over it with the sponge, it's easier to clean up. Yeah, we'll just do it. There's Kristen working hard, finishing up the last wipe down. We got about 7 squares left to wipe down. Then we're going to be heading out for 24 hours to let this dry. So I guess next time that you see it, it'll be all done, and we'll show you that next video. Thanks for watching.